Hello, ladies and gents. Clifford Kennels here. Welcome to the big show. It's your host, the man behind the mask. Hi, Shadow. What you doing, mamas? She's not happy with something right now. Whenever you see her stop moving, you need to stop moving. That's how it is with most of them. In my case, that I've seen with rots. So, this is the puppies. Shortly after tail, dock, and dew claw removal, you see there is a little spot of blood here and there, but almost never. Like I said, this is Shadow times the Munich. Shadow is the full older sister, same mother, same father as our I Am Black Betty, but from the year before. So when asked, hey, do you want to put Munich to Shadow, I jumped at it, because that was our boy Munich put on the full sister, not litter mate, but full sister. And you know how else to get a better preview, and Shadow looks a lot like her sister, a lot like that. So she did great though. This girl here is one of the best moms I've ever seen. You see, she hasn't stopped working since I started filming, but no, dude, she oh, hey mama, you all up on that titty. Hey, yeah, getting it good, boy. She's done such a good job keeping them clean. Clean, but you can't even tell these damn things have pissed and shit. You can't tell that she gave birth in here. I switch out everything. I do it because that's what we do, but like I didn't need to. She's great. She's done so great. And you see how energetic these pups are. Those two passed out fat. They done ate. There ain't nothing they worrying about. So, yeah, we're doing good. As you can see, remember I told y'all if the female we were taking, because they didn't know the exact date she had conceived on. So, I'm glad we got her when we did. I said a week early just in case they were off. Luckily it worked out. We got her the night before. So, but yeah, I can sit in here on the reinforced kids chair, but like I was saying, so yeah, we did put in the second light. The Walmart and the Ace Hardware are both out of infrared red heat lights. So this one and this one is actually a Reptile nightlight heat light that I had sitting around, thankfully. We do a little bit of something with leopard geckos. But yeah, this is and I am so cool right now. The fan. Like, it is humid out, it is wet out, it was freezing earlier, it's hot now, and, yeah, the setup doesn't play. Like, it works. Like, I've done this here. With this setup, I don't have to bring them in at all. So, speaking on that point, somebody asked me, why was it that you did her out in this outdoor pen that you did the other video on how to construct? Why did I do that instead of having her inside like I normally do all my dogs? That was the first reason, because she isn't one of my dogs. I didn't want her in the same. I didn't want to bring her in the house, honestly. It's not that. I had already discussed it with the owner. They understood. Number one thing with pups, man, is you got parvo, all kinds of shit. my dogs. I didn't want these pups around it. For instance, that's half the reason why I have the backyard on the right. I'll show it to y'all in a future video, that nobody goes in but puppies. No adult, the mother to the puppies, does not go in the yard where the puppy goes. No adults do. Nothing. I will not have any kind of adult in there. It just isn't going to happen. Hi, beautiful. So, it's just, if something goes wrong, especially at the early age right now, the first week, 2 weeks, there's nothing you can do to back it up. Nothing. If you have a pup that falls so far behind, like there is one or two of these puppies that is a little smaller, not as active. I mean, look at that thing. Look at that fatty right there. Big old blockhead, and he has been working the whole time I've been filming. This guy's asleep and working. Right there, he's asleep and still hitting it hard, him. So, yeah, if you get a pup that gets too far down, I don't care how good you try to feed it yourself every 2 hours. If you feed it more than every 2 hours, you risk the filling its lungs and killing it anyways. So if you're going to feed the dog every 2 hours and wake up throughout the night and feed the pup every 2 hours, even if you keep it in an incubator and you feed it every 2 hours, you're still risking losing that pup if it got to that point. Like I said, I got some ideas. We're redoing our whelping room. I got something crazy for y'all. You ain't never seen it before. I already know. You've seen something close. You've seen something like it, but you ain't seen what we about to do. So anyways, thank you to all of our subscribers. We're one away from 150. Yeah, buddy. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this. Yeah, if you need help and you're in the Central Florida area, you need help whelping your pups, we don't do it for free, but we will help you whelp your pups for a very low fee. Everything is different. All negotiations are different, blase. So I'm not going to get into what was mine, but this was my male, plus I'm whelping the female that isn't mine with the pups. So it was in my interest to whelp this. Not to mention just the fact that if I know all these pups come out good, I get a great idea of what Munich's going to throw with Black Betty, if I even put Munich to him. If you watched any of our past videos, you do know Munich has not been able to lock with Sugar Free, halfly because of how big she is. See, I think this is one of the smaller females right here. So, hey, mama. Hey, mamas, get up on the nipples. Get up on the nipples. Yeah, get up in there. Get up in there. So, and I may not even put it. So, we're buying an AI kit. It comes with, the thing I saw was like 3 or 4 kits. So, the next time Sugar Free goes into heat, we will be artificially inseminating, and I don't think we're going to use Munich. There's been other comments. I don't care what anybody says about the size of Munich. Munich is the exact same size as any Serbian in Kuwait. You put him next to him side by side, he is the exact same size as a Serbian in Kuwait. He is just not your old school giant Rottweiler, not a 140-pounder. He's a working line. He was half Serbian, half German, and we had him brought in from Germany. But I'm not playing. He's one of the best dogs I ever had in my life. He'll give you 10 pups every litter, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a female that can handle it. This is off of one lock. We locked Munich to this girl one time. The first time I locked Munich to Shug, it was like an 11 pup litter. Roxy had a singleton pup her first litter, and her second litter, the full litter, was I think 10 pups also. So and every one of them is usually after one lock. So we are going to artificially inseminate Sugar Free. You got to stay tuned, man. There's New Yorker blood or semen we can grab down in Miami. You know, there's some really, really nice stuff coming out of Tennessee and North Carolina right now, not to mention California, which the new surprise dog we're going to show y'all is out of California off of German bloodline and blah, blah, blah. But, little hint, we're going old school giant. I got so much things that we can do. We have such a great diversity in our yard of blood with our females. But, yeah, I mean, we got Black Betty coming up. She going to be ready soon. And Sugar Free's coming back into heat soon, and I'm getting the AI kit. Like I'm jumping in, and I'm gonna film it and let y'all see. So if y'all want to see the start of somebody starting their artificial insemination journey, I mean, this is definitely something you want to look out for. It's the boundaries are endless. Plus, I'm about to learn a lot about the shipping thing. We don't do the whole shipping thing, never done the shipping thing. Still don't know if we're going to do the shipping thing. I like seeing someone in their eyes. Not to mention, we love giving our puppies to first responders, police, firemen, military, active military families, for protection dogs, retired, injured military, for service dogs. You know, the fact that Munich is smaller is a good thing when it comes to a service dog, because he's more agile and he can move better. But if you follow the Instagram, you've seen it. Jericho off of Roxy, oh my God, he's a beast. You know, Diesel off Sugar in Munich, oh my God, beast. He's twice the size of Munich. Another thing I don't think people consider as much with dogs is your puppy is 60% female, 40% from the male father. So you got to understand the mother matters. The size on Munich, he doesn't throw his size, is the easiest way for me to put it. Never ever has there been a boy. Every one of his sons is bigger than him. Every one of them. Every one of them. He throws that stature, that stance. You know, he kicks his legs back and his front paws, he stands wide naturally. So, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said, this is Shadow in Munich. Doing great. Just look at them. They're all so fat. Thank you. If you already subscribed or you just subscribed, hit that notification button, that bell. Don't forget to thumbs up and like it. If you comment, we do comment back. Shadow, what you doing, my boss? What you doing, my boss? She's so good. You know? And if you didn't catch any of our other videos, I guess we'll end it with. So we got the black light, boom boom reptile heat lamp. We got the day heat bulb, fan to keep the air moving. That's why you see the mom ain't panting, but boy, I bet you them puppies are warm. See what I'm saying? Video camera. Yeah, you see it. Hello. Yeah. That way we know what's going on with them full time. Thank you for all y'all's support and watching our videos. Don't forget to check out our Instagram and Facebook, Clifford Kennels. Out.